Yuniso yokoso. It is now July 1st. You guys can see. That is strange. Why is the time and date like that? I'm pretty sure I fixed that already. Whoops. That is weird. Okay. There we go. Let me just pull this back and we're good. Welcome to the stream. Nathan, CT, Wrong, Aya, and UF. My birthday officially starts in 14 hours. So we'll get there. July 2nd. I'm turning 26. I know. I feel old. Maybe. I still feel the same as I did 10 years ago. maybe a little bit more depressed, but actually pretty content. It's not the sort of depression that goes like, yeah, up and down, go from like high to low. It's more like a depression of like, damn, I'm not in the mood to play games right now. I just want to watch YouTube. But hey, welcome to the stream. Welcome to episode 74 of Just Chat Sunday. 74, Jesus. We're near 100. And speaking of near something, we are also... The short is being promoted again, and we are at 3.55k subscribers, almost 4k. Hey, that's something. Depression, same. Hey, Alter, welcome to stream. George, stay, enjoy the chaos. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Oh, almost fucked that up. The sub rises. Indeed it does. So here's the birthday plan, alright? I have no plan. That's it. The birthday plan is that I have no plan, which is iffy. But we'll I'll think of something. It's mostly going to be community games. For the beginning of the birthday at around like afternoon EST, I know most of you are probably at work. Most of you are probably at school. Who knows, right? So for the beginning, since it's going to be in the afternoon, I will be playing most of I'll be playing some games with Light, most likely Elden Ring. And we'll be doing that until like 6 p.m. EST. And then 6 p.m. EST to 7 p.m. It'll be 2 p.m. EST to 6 p.m. EST. Me and Light will be playing games on stream. But 6 p.m. EST to 7 p.m. EST, I will take a 1 hour break because I need to bring the dog out, need to eat breakfast, do all that jazzy stuff. And then at 7 p.m. EST, we'll start the community games. We'll do Gartic Phone, we'll do Minecraft. I might be able to grab us a Bedrock server so everyone is able to join. Yes, not just PC players, but also console and mobile players as well. So who knows? Bedrock isn't that expensive and Realms isn't that expensive either. It's like $4 or $5. So hey, why not, right? We are also going to see if we can plan anything on VR chat, but I highly doubt it. The temperature is still pretty high here. It's not funny. Summer's supposed to be over, but the temperature in the Philippines is still pretty damn high. What else? I don't know if we can invite any of the other VTubers. I highly doubt that we can. But yeah, who knows? Let me just adjust my microphone here because I would prefer if it was somewhat farther from my mouth because I don't want it to be too loud. Hello. Is this? Yeah, you know what? Just keep it that close. That's fine, right? My voice is fine enough. All right. So that's going to be the plan on the birthday stream. Mostly community games till the end, and then a 1 hour just chat before ending it off. 10 hours, but technically 9 hours because I'll have a 1 hour break, and then after that, the regular schedule as the Elden Ring marathon with Mr. Velana Ashiera. Mr. Velana Ashiera. There it is. So the birthday stream will start at 2 p.m. EST, 11 a.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central European Time, and 3 a.m. Japan Standard Time on a Wednesday. Elden Ring Elden Ring, and Elden Ring will start at 9 p.m. EST. Bring out the goofy ass saying my OC. Well, that's just how it is. Okay, we're gonna do Elden Ring. Me and CT need to go through Elden Ring. Now that I have the game fixed, me and him need to finally finish it. And I'll tell you what, chat. Recently, I've been getting better at the game. I didn't know it was possible. I didn't know it was possible to get better at the Souls game like Elden Ring, but I'm actually getting better. I thought I was already at my peak, but no. I was able to solo defeat the Crucible Duo Knights by parrying. Can you believe that shit? And I'm actually using parry as my regular game style now. I have my bronze shield finally equipped with like carry-on retribution, and I have a parry frame window of 6 frames. It increases my parry frame window from 4 to 6 frames, and I am parrying the hell out of every fucking mob in the game now. So, new playstyle. It's going to be insane, and a new weapon as well that I'm still trying to build. It's kind of expensive though. It kind of requires like a lot of faith, and I am not at that level at the moment. So yeah, it's gonna take a while. But anyway, that's it. That's the plans for this week. Nothing special on my birthday. Really, it's just me playing games. I'm not expecting gifts. I'm not expecting anything too fancy. Just want to play games with the community, and that's honestly the best way I want to celebrate my birthday. It's not that's all I could ask. That in itself is already good enough for me. And next, what else? Oh my god, Elden Ring. Now that I've managed to fix the game, I've actually been addicted to it. I've been doing a lot of the side quests recently. I've been on that game for like, oh my god, I've been at that game for the better part of like 20 hours now the past couple of days. Yeah, you know, I've been grinding, I've been doing side quests, completing most of the map. I offered to help CT grab the mining bells that he missed, but he was busy doing Destiny 2 objectives, and he probably still is, knowing him. So kind of sad. I wish I could have played Elden Ring, but hey, I'll leave it to him. We can always do that at some point. And as for the boss, as you guys know, last time we played Elden Ring, we were fighting a boss that was honestly a big pain in the ass. And I might have found a solution to beating that boss. I've been practicing a bit. I've been soloing the boss for a bit, just trying to see what movesets, what's safe to dodge, and what's safe to do this and that. And I realized that the second phase of the boss, where he turns full anime, throwing projectiles and shit at us, it's parryable. A lot of the thing, I wouldn't say a lot, but 3 moves in that phase is parryable. So yeah, it's gonna be fun parrying the boss. I've also got invaded a bit, me and Light, while we were going through the game, and there are a lot of new invaders, a lot of new players that are honestly just trying to get through the game, trying their invasions. And since I have carry-on retaliation, I can parry spells. Me and Light have encountered 9-10 invaders so far, and we've only lost 1 invasion, but the others were pretty much easy wins, because I assume they're new players that are trying to go through the game because DLC, or either that or they're trying to complete the Avari quest line. So you know. And surprisingly, me and Light are getting through the game pretty fucking fast. Now, provided we are high level, but we got through most of the bosses first try. The only boss that we weren't able to beat first try was Margit. The others were first try. Godfrey, or was it Godric the Grafted, was first try. Granala the Moon Goddess is first try. The The wolf in the academy is first try. Everything's just first try. We managed to beat everything first try. So we just passed the Raya Lucaria Academy, and we are now on our way to the Earth Tree. So we are progressing pretty fast, like super fast actually. Want Elden Ring so badly? Ooh. I mean, what's stopping you? Is it like your PC? The price of the game? Like what? No time to play? Because like I was so jealous of everyone being able to play Shadow of the Earth Tree. I was so upset that a lot of the friends that I knew and a lot of VTubers that I knew were playing the game. Well, just because I was like freezing so much, but goddamn Microsoft was the issue. The Xbox app was the issue, so I uninstalled it. I uninstalled gaming services, uninstalled the Xbox app, and now Elden Ring is running perfectly fine. All three, I see. Well, thankfully, Elden Ring doesn't really require a very powerful PC to begin with. I think with a 1080, you would be able to run it pretty well. Because I remember even 1070 Ti's can run it. So if you have like $200, $300 to spare, you probably should be able to build a PC. Also, you plan on playing Remnant from the Ashes. I played Remnant too, and dropped it. I was playing it with Neo a year ago, back when Remnant 2 released. Is that what you're referring to? Let me look it up. Yeah, I already played Remnant 2. Never finished it though, but I want to at some point. Never played Remnant from the Ashes. I just skipped the 2. I just need to find people to play it with again. So, yeah. We're dropping Dark Souls 2. It's so buggy, we're not able to play together, and just sucks. Just sucks in general for me and CT. What else? The Pal World update. Oh my god. Okay, so the Pal World update is out. And me and Light rented a server to play it, but we kind of just dropped it as well. I don't know, it sucks having to start all over again in Pal World. We were already maxed out on the other world, on the other server that we were in, and we had everyone that we needed. We had all the legendaries and stuff and whatever. We had a lot of materials, but the issue was that since that world was online only and we stopped paying for it, the server kind of just got deleted, so I wasn't able to back up the world. And that sucks. So the motivation to start Pal World again is pretty low, considering we have to start all over, and we've invested hundreds of hours into it. Not gonna lie, I was expecting the Pal World update to be a lot bigger than it was. Really? I mean, they kind of hyped it as like some sort of new, like big new area island, right? And new pals. Like how many pals and how big is the island that they introduced? Sakurajima, correct? Because I haven't really seen anything from the new update. I'm basically blind when it comes to what Pal World has to offer now. So just, yeah, still no. What else? I'm used to Ark, where a big new update means an entirely new map instead of a small addition. That actually does sound pretty good. Not gonna lie, if Pal World actually added a new map, like a big new map, that would give me and Light the motivation to start playing again. Because like, it's a new map, right? It'll be interesting. New sites to see. We don't know where the pals are, so it's gonna be a surprise. It's always fun to explore a new world. So I will agree with you on that. They really did hype the update, but I think a lot of people did enjoy it or are enjoying it at the moment. But then again, as we all know with Pal World, it kind of just like it's kind of thing that you have to just have a vibe for. It's kind of I call it the couple month game. You just play it for a couple of months and then you take a break from it for a long while. And then you go back to it when the new update comes up. New boss is really cute though, so still 10 out of 10, really. Let me look that up. Oh. Oh, I see. I see what you mean. Okay, yeah. Yeah, she is cute, yeah. So, but yeah, like I said, Pal World is just one of those games that you play for a bit, you drop unless you're really into it. I mean, there's really no set end game. I would say end game to Pal World would be similar to Pokemon in a way, where you just start to experiment with builds and try to build a competitive team, but that's about it. Let's see. New Pal World update and also new update tomorrow. I'm sorry. First Descendant is actually it's the preload is now available for First Descendant. Oh yeah. So for anyone who plans on playing First Descendant and wanna buy something from the game, I do have to say right now, I am a you guys know this, I am a First Descendant content creator. Right, it's my new title. I am a Descendant creator. Right there, I'm registered. So as a First Descendant content creator, feel free to use my code here. This is my code. Hello, if you guys wanna if you guys wanna buy something in game, use it. You can also use Light's code. Actually, let me yoink her code real quick. Light is also a First Descendant content creator now. Yeah, so let me scroll up. Actually, that's how you scroll. Let's see. Self-promotion in a way. What's this for? This is for First Descendant, the Korean Warframe game. And this is my creator code, as I am now a Nexon creator for First Descendant. So yeah. Let's see. There we go. Oh no, Light didn't give me her code. No. Light didn't give me her code. Well, just tune in on Light's channel. You'll see the code. She'll be streaming First Descendant when it releases, and I will be there playing with her. There we go. Well, also about 4 days till Zenless Zone. Oh, come on. How many new games are gonna release? Cause I am tired. Please don't win your games. I'll wait till Blue Protocol. Then again, there's bad news about Blue Protocol. I might as well be the one to say this, but there's unfortunate news for Blue Protocol. And there's a high chance. Now, I say high chance, but it's not really 100% clear. but there's a high chance that Blue Protocol might be dead on arrival. It might release in the West or might not be released at all. Bandai Namco's online team has went bankrupt, and Blue Protocol has a disappointing endgame from what I've read about and heard about. Which sucks because I've been watching Blue Protocol since 2020, 2021. I've been looking forward to it for a long while, like 5 years plus. And I've heard stuff about it, and I guess I could read you guys some stuff about what's going on with Blue Protocol, just so you guys are up to speed. Let's see. This is what's talking points from someone who's played on the Japan servers. So it says here they need to have better dungeons. The dungeons aren't the only problem though. The fields seem to be as well, with lacking content and just the same issues. Mobs lack any kind of intelligence and too many ways to mitigate damage, not making it any challenge. And then there's a constant zerg, so good luck to melee getting any kills if you're not in the group. There's also let's see here. And it sucks. There's social issues, monetization issues, the gacha is horrible, there's no economy, which means that probably means there's no auction house. And it feels like somebody worded this properly on Reddit. It's like it feels like an MMO that got steered in a bad way by its publisher to do certain things to try and get everyone spending money, rather than like PSO2, where you have people interacting on many different levels of spending and still able to participate in all cosmetics and social stuff. Basically, have to collect everything. If you want to collect everything, you have to spend thousands and hoard if you want to put together outfits, and then you'd never know what you need or want in the future. So it's gonna suck ass if it's dead on arrival. Because again, we've been looking forward for this game for a long while. And Bandai Namco Online is now facing financial insolvency, so Here's the thing, right? If the issue with Blue Protocol is that there's barely any communication from Bandai Namco Online. A lot of Japanese players did say that Bandai Namco Online is a really, really horrible company to talk to. And like, they always fuck up. For example, here's a good example, chat. Listen to me very carefully. Bandai Namco Online. They were in charge. They were in charge of Gundam Evolution. Now, for anyone aware of what that name means, it means that Blue Protocol might die in 3 months. That's not good. That's not good. The one issue that really irks me is that they should have released it in the West already. Better to wait for reviews. There already are reviews wrong. Japanese players are already playing it. They've already had access to the game for the past year. A lot of Japanese players are in endgame, and there's a lot of reviews on YouTube about the experience on Japan server. The game is just super fucking grindy, barely any content on endgame, lacks any social interaction at all or social elements to it, and the whole like monetization aspect when it comes to costumes, I think is what they said, is that we really hate. So, and then there's no auction house. Like, that doesn't make sense. I mean, look, It's fun when an MMO has an auction house, because you're like, okay, I need something, I'm just gonna buy it from the auction house. Sure, go ahead. But yeah, no economy, no self-sustaining economy, and you're doomed. You're just doomed to grind for weapons and shit forever. And the biggest mistake that they've ever done is not releasing it globally. Because they are hoping to recoup some of the money that they spent on Blue Protocol through the Japanese market. But you have to understand, it's the Japanese market. You're basically fighting against the likes of Final Fantasy XIV, Phantasy Star Online 2, Guild Wars 2 to an extent, and World of Warcraft. But like, you're only releasing it to the Japanese market. That's the issue. So the costs are gonna go up while the income is not great. And by the time Blue Protocol releases in the West, Bandai Namco Online would be bankrupt. In fact, they already are bankrupt. So Blue Protocol, I'm slowly losing hope. It sucks, but that's just how game development works sometimes, and some devs and publishers, I mean, I wouldn't say the devs, but the publishers are just incompetent. A lot of stockholders. Here's the thing. A lot of bad decisions in video games are just to please the higher ups. You go on and be like, hey, we kind of need to release the game now, and then the developers are like, why? It's not finished. The game is not polished. There's probably tons of bugs, and we haven't fully QA tested it yet. Yeah, but you kind of do need to release the game now. The shareholders, they need an income report. And if you don't release the game now, we are losing a lot of money, and we might potentially lose investment. And like, that sucks. I'm telling you this, Chad. Just stick to being a private company. The moment your company becomes public, your game development company becomes public, you're fucked. Ask me how I know. At least when you're a private company, you can control like everything. Like, oh yeah, we can release it whenever we want. We have no one to please. We don't have to worry about pleasing investors. We don't have to worry about pleasing stockholders. Oh yeah, shareholders, sorry. The moment you become public, yeah. Bye-bye. Say goodbye to your freedom. I mean, sure. You get more money goes in. But freedom goes out. Money goes in, freedom goes out. That's the issue. So that's a tip for future investors. Hello. I mean, sorry, future game developers. Hi. Probably just crowdfund your game, or release it on Steam Early Access if you want to crowdfund it there. All right. But enough talk about the negative financial situation of future games that I was excited for after 6 years. Let's move on to how's it going? How is everyone? Wow, that took a while for me to ask that. It is Sunday, July. It's already July of 2024. Chat, we're past the halfway point of 2024. Like, what the fuck? The days are going by pretty fast, and oh my god. Speedrun, exactly. I mean, think about it. Wasn't it just recently that we celebrated like New Year? Year of the Dragon? Speed up more. Why? Don't speed up more. Fuck that. I'll do since it's like You know, it's like the quarterly second of my life. Yes. Oh god. Ugh. You can visit my fist, that's what you can do. Just kidding. But no. So let's do like an update. You know, VTuber update. Hello. How am I feeling? Honestly, it's kind of the same. You know, I don't think I would ever go back to the feeling of starting out as a VTuber. Like right now, this is literally my job. I know I said this before, the moment you treat VTubing as like a job, the moment it starts sucking. But like, this is a job I actually enjoy doing, and I'm getting paid for it. So, you know, it's a win-win, right? But the issue is, you know, sometimes things get stagnant. Sometimes I feel like I'm in the loop of like, oh, this week looks just like the same as last week. You know, how do we mix it up? You know, do some storytelling streams, do some karaoke streams from time to time, maybe do some lore reveal streams, or do more collabs. When was the last time I properly collab with a VTuber? We played with Stella. We played Steel and Rabbit with Stella, but that was weeks ago. So, you know, it's just... Can I just say something? It's like... VTubing is... It's rough. You know, it's just rough. Like, okay, cut the music. Okay. Also, cut the fan speed. Let's talk. Look, like I go here every day. Like every single day, I pour everything that I can into what I do, and you know, it's kind of been that way for the past couple of years. It's been that way for the past 3 years. There were a lot of people that have shown their support. A lot of people that dropped by. I still remember names of like some OG people that are not here anymore. Like you've got Suya, you got Alos, you've got Coop. You've got Darkius, you've got Xavier. A lot of regular people. You know, a lot of people that come and go. That's usually the thing. You know, not everyone will be a regular for long. And you know, I that's fine. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Life moves on, life goes on. Everyone has their own thing that they need to focus on, and that's okay. I've always said this before, and I'll say this again. Like a lot of you guys, as long as you guys show your support in whatever way you can, whether it's by, you know, just viewing a stream, lurking, or leaving a like and leaving. You know, I don't mind. I don't care, because like that's all that matters to me. Like, you guys don't have to be active in chat. You guys don't have to be actively watching the stream. You know, keeping up. I know a couple of people that are keeping up with my streams, but don't really show up in chat. I know a couple of them, but outside of that, it's like the rough part about VTubing is that it's, at first, when it becomes a hobby and it's just you playing video games in front of a lot of people and strangers that you don't know, it's kind of exciting in a way, because you don't know, like, oh shit, how they're gonna react. Every new viewer always just like, hey, you know, what's up? How are you doing? I remember the first time that Suya dropped by. He was my first viewer that wasn't really connected to me in any way, shape, or form. I was nervous and I was like tense because, oh shit, who is this guy? Why is he watching me? I'm scared they're gonna silently judge me. And it's fun. In a way, it's fun having that like feeling of like, okay, I'm tense. I need to impress. But you know, that stage fright goes away. You start becoming more natural at it, and it starts becoming more easier to do. Now, when it becomes easier to do, that's when the uniqueness and excitement of it start to die down, because you need to mix it up. You can't just keep playing games and expect to like not burn out. The burnout is real. Burnout is super real no matter what you do. Whether it's VTubing, streaming, playing a certain game, working a certain job, like studying. Burnout exists in everything. Whether it's burnout from food, it's burnout from relationships, burnout from friends, burnout from games, burnout from work, burnout from school. Burnout exists. Hello, Kyoshin, you guys. Nagata, welcome to stream. Enjoy stay, enjoy the chaos. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Have a great Sunday. Hope you're doing good. I hope you're having a great Sunday. And you know, we're just talking about like VTubing stuff, but yeah, the burnout is real. But see, the thing about, like, for me at least, is that every time I do this, I pour everything that I can into this. Like, I give, right? I give and 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 I give. Whether I'm sick, whether I'm depressed, whether I'm stressed out, I just give it my all. And you know, it's a sickness. You pour your love into something. You pour your love into something over and over and over. I love something. I love doing something that potentially doesn't love me back. This is an industry that you can love and pour your whole heart and soul, and this industry will not care about you, will not love you back. And that's okay. You know, there's a lot of industries like that, like a lot of jobs like that. And the most important part of it is just, at the end of the day, do you still love what you're doing? Because a lot of VTubers, they just go on and like, oh yeah, you know, I'm just gonna go stream. And then you ask, right? You ask, why are you streaming? Are you streaming because you want to stream and you want to play a game and interact with your chat? Or are you streaming because you're trying to meet a quota? Because it's your job. It's in the schedule. You can't back out now. There are days where I feel like that. There are days where I'm like, I'm tired. I'm not in the mood. I just want to stay in bed. Right? I don't want to stay in bed. I want to fucking just sleep. And I would sit at the edge of my bed and feel like, hey, you know, just do your best. We're already here. We've gotten this far. Why not? So I sit in my chair. I prepare the stream, right? Like the process, right? I open VBridger. I open VTube Studio. I connect VBridger to my iPhone, connect VBridger to VTube Studio, open Foobar for my intro music, open OBS Studio, open Streamlabs chatbot so I can have like the bot working. I'll log into that, open VTube so I can announce that I'm live, change my Discord status, make sure that I made the thumbnail, make sure that I made the description, make sure that I set everything on live and everything's working properly. It's a process that takes a while. And at some point you just get used to. But knowing this, after doing that, like, I'm tired, I don't want to do this, I click start stream, and then for the first few minutes of the stream, once that timer ends, you just put on a mask and be like, hey guys, welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing? But I realized that that's only at the beginning, right? At the beginning, I'm like, Why am I even doing this? Why am I streaming right now? And then as it goes further, as the stream progresses on, it starts getting more fun. I start feeling like the old Kyoshi again, where like the old Kyoshi from 3 years ago was like, hey, this is fun. I love doing this. This is exciting. Back then, I was so excited starting a stream. I was so excited to press like, oh yeah, let's start streaming. Right? Because it was new to me at the time. It was something that like that was alien to me. It was something that was unique. Like seeing an avatar that you control, seeing your own persona on screen. But then you do it. And you do it. And you do it. And I've been doing this every day. There are some days I'm not able to do this. I did take a couple of breaks this year, a couple of week breaks. But that's because for my mental health, because I've been doing this every day for the past 3 years. And I usually do this like before I go to bed, so I'm already tired from like the entire day. You know, and I'm not complaining. There's one thing I can complain about though. And one thing that I hate the most, but is a regular part of VTubing. One thing I hate is change. You get used to regulars. You know, you get used to viewers on stream like, oh, this is a name that I've been seeing for the past year. This is a name that I've been seeing for the past 2 years. This is a name that always says this at this specific time, at this specific like part of the stream. But what happens if that name disappears? My first experience of losing a regular viewer was when I was on Twitch, when I was the dragon, and CT knows this person. Suya, a lot of the old people knew. I've talked about Suya before on stream. Suya was my first ever viewer. Suya always Suya catches my streams even when he's sick or when he's injured because he broke his leg. And he broke his phone. He watches me on his phone. And while he was helping his family move, he broke his leg. And in the process of breaking his leg, he also broke his phone. And he wasn't able to visit my stream. So with a broken fucking leg, Suya went to the library, went on a PC just so that he would be able to catch a stream. With a broken leg and a broken phone, he found a way to watch my streams. He dropped a message saying, hey, I'm sorry I haven't been here the past couple of days, helping my family move. I got injured. And I had to go to the library so I can access your stream. Hello, how are you doing? That broke me. Back when I got COVID, streamers, like let's play YouTubers and stuff like that, they were the ones that distracted me from my sickness. I was deathly sick in COVID. I was at risk of dying from COVID. It was horrible. It lasted for 2 months. But those content creators, they distracted me. And somewhere down the line, I realized like, hey, this is going to be fun. Let me try streaming. And I did. And when Suya appeared, showed me, hey, dropping by, that's when I realized I was doing the same thing that those content creators were doing for me. I was distracting someone from the real world. I was distracting someone from whatever life is happening. Whatever is happening in their life, sorry. English. And then it came full circle. In 2021, at the end of 2021, when things were pretty bad for me, when things were horrible, when I've lost friends that I will never get back. I will never get back because I fucked up. Like, make no mistake, I was at fault. I was 100% at fault. I went on VR chat. I met a guy there that also Koseki Ryunasu yokoso. Welcome to the stream. Hope your karaoke went well. I was there for a bit and hey, you did pretty well. I met a guy there that was mute, didn't talk, and he saw my profile. He said, "Oh, you're a VTuber. Oh, cool." And that's it. That's all they said to me. You're a VTuber. Oh, cool. Can we add each other? So, we became friends on VR chat. And then, we were hanging out with the others, with the boys, with the Neo, Wrong Guy, Iko. We were hanging out. And then the dude invited me. To some worlds that he wanted to show me. And he said, "Thank you." I said, "Why? Like, what for?" He said, your streams distracted me while I had COVID. That guy had COVID when I met him. And when he saw that I was a VTuber, he started watching my streams and started lurking. And he said, "Thank you for distracting me with your streams when I had COVID." You want to know why I do this? That's why. Sure. I'm not Iron Mouse. I'm not Shy Lily. I'm not Merryweather. I'm not Shoto. I'm not. And I don't think I ever will be. Maybe at some point, not anytime soon. But shit, right? I may not be them. But at least I am doing the same things that they are doing. At least I have people that can tell me, "Hey, they're doing a good job. Like, thank you for making these content for us." And that's why I keep going and going and going, even if I'm sick, even if I'm stressed out. I tell myself, hey, this might be the one day that someone drops by your stream. This might be the one day that someone's lurking on your stream and they might need that distraction, so do it. I'm not here for fame. I never was. I'm not here for money. Sure, it helps, right? Like, I'm already, like, financially unstable. But I don't think anything in the world can compare to the feeling of being told thank you for doing what you do. No amount of money, no amount of fame will ever compare to that. I guarantee you. And that's why I'm still here. That's why the burnout doesn't affect me. That's why every time I feel like, hey, I'm not in the mood to stream today, somewhere in the back of my mind, I still remember the words that guy said. I still remember the actions that Suya did to watch my streams. And then that part of my brain goes, hey, it's worth it. I might not be a good friend. I know I haven't been. I haven't been catching up with friends. I haven't been messaging them. And I know for myself, I'm not a good son either. I rarely talk with my mom. But I'm trying. And what sucks is when those people eventually move on, you know, it's a bittersweet sort of feeling where it's like, hey, you know, you were a part of their life for a bit. And you made a positive impact. So, hey, good on you. This industry is unfair. This industry is brutal. There are a lot of people that you will not get along with as a VTuber. There's a lot of drama. There's a lot of hate. There's a lot of fucking selfish people in this industry. But let's be real, it happens in every fucking industry, entertainment industry that exists. But I still love it. I still love doing this. Why do I do this? I don't know. People say I'm stubborn as fuck. And that I'm pretty fucking persistent. And I do agree to an extent. But yeah. I do this because of everyone. I said this before. It sounds cheesy, but I said this before. As long as there's one person that's tuned in, I'm not gonna neglect them. They are why I'm doing this. Doesn't matter if I'm at 10 viewers, 9 viewers, 8, 1,500, 5 million, 10,000, 20,000. As long as there's one, I'll keep doing this. And I promise that. And I'm sure a lot of other VTubers share my sentiment as well. There's a lot of VTubers that are going through their own shit, that's going through their own problems, that are trying their damn best out there, and probably thinking, why am I doing this? Like, am I getting anywhere with this? There are a lot out there that don't make it. There are a lot out there that got mistreated by the scene. Got treated like shit. And probably have a bad taste in their mouth forever about the VTubing scene. They all have their own stories, and I can't speak for all of them. But they're there. They have their own struggles. They have their own losses and wins. And I encourage every single one of you, every time there's a VTuber, or just anytime there's a person out there that you see like are doing their best, there's at least hope. That things are going to be fine. Anyway, that just had to let that out. We're slowly getting there. The networking issue that I've had talking to other VTubers, I'm slowly doing that. Oh. Hey, don't give that crown to me. The MVP here is every single one of you. Every single one of you that decided to tune in to some random anime guy speaking random shit on screen for a couple of hours. I think that's where the crown belongs. And well, as long as you guys are in the Necrisa, yeah, I think that counts. Yeah. No, I've got like a list of talking points here, and being emotional is not on this list of talking points. But we take that, you know, we do these just chats every Sunday, and some of them, there's that one in a million moment where like I just have to like real talk, you know. And I like those moments. I love when I'm able to talk to you guys about that. I said podcast from 2 years ago. We threw the talking points out the window, just talk for 2 hours. That's what I've noticed with like podcasts or having those just chat Sunday collabs with other VTubers. I have a notepad of what I want to talk to them about, and it just derails. It always derails. So at one point you just throw the note away. Just talk whatever, right? Also, I do want to say something. I got a gift for my birthday, and they want to remain anonymous. They want to remain anonymous, and they don't want me to tell anyone who they are. And I am in the process. You guys are looking at a potential. You guys are looking at a potential new band member. Let's say band member. Oh, you guys are all like, what is he talking about, chat? What is he talking about, chat? What band? Chat, can you guys tell me? Can you guys tell me what instrument do I play? Go ahead, take a guess. There is one instrument that self-taught piano. Okay, what else? The kazoo. Oh shit. Microphone. I played the mic. You know what? True. Vocals vita. Kazoo is wild. YOLO the guitar since Guitar Hero. You do seem like a French horror player. No. None of the okay. Well, none of that is correct. You guys are now looking. You guys are looking at a bass guitar player. You're probably asking, can you even play the bass guitar? I actually know 9 songs now. And you're probably asking, bass guitar? Last time we checked, you were just a guitarist. Well, let's say a certain GIF was don't mind the cat. that's someone else's cat. Let's say I got a little something on the mail. So we'll start playing soon. Oh yes. Look at that cat, chat. Look at that cat. So, I am the proud owner of a bass guitar. And here's a fun fact. Can I give you guys a fun fact? this isn't the first time I played bass. Oh, no. This isn't the first time I played bass. Let me give you guys a story, right? So back when I was in high school, I had a classmate that I barely talked to. Like, rarely talked to. This was when I was in my freshman year of high school. One day, I was listening to music, and they were wondering, like, hey, you know, since I go to school early, I'm usually there pretty early, like 5 a.m. 5:30 a.m. I'm at school, and they're also pretty early. So they asked, like, hey, what you listening to? I don't know this person. All I know is that they're my classmate. And I said, I'm listening to K-On. And they're like, K-On? Well, shit. What's your songs? Like, Don't Stay Lazy, Love is a Stapler, and they're like, oh my god. And the first thing that this stranger asked, why do I keep saying stranger? They're my classmate that I don't know. The first thing that they ask, do you want to start a band? Oh yeah. And I was like, I can sing and I can play the piano, but that's about it. But I don't really want to play the piano in a band though. But there's one instrument that I always wanted to play. And they ask, okay, what is it? I want to play the bass guitar because I'm a huge fan of Mio. And they said, oh, okay. Well, nice to meet you, bass guitars. I want to be the lead guitar. And boy, can they play the lead guitar. So there we were. Two-man band. Lead guitarist and a bass guitarist. But I don't have a bass guitar. The music room does though. And after school, we would visit and I would like just play the bass guitar on there just over and over. And just like, oh yeah, here's the tabs for Don't Stay Lazy, do that. Okay, I'm like, okay, cool. And I had a lot of fun. You guys want to know what happened to that two-man band? It's pretty anticlimactic. We stopped practicing after 1 month. And we never talked to each other again. Yeah, that's pretty sad. We never talked to each other again after a month, and I just stopped practicing. Just both stopped practicing because we were getting nowhere. We were just playing at the music room. We were doing good. We needed more members though. Like, hey, we need drums. I'm like, okay. But ever since then, I fell in love with the bass guitar. I fell in love with it. Did I buy a bass guitar? At the time, no, I did not. It wasn't until recently, just now, after getting that bass guitar, and it's right here, it's right next to me, that it reignited my love for the instrument. So, you ask, Mr. Kyoshi Hakazora, what songs can you play on your bass guitar? Well, Counting Stars, Hey Soul Sister, Ain't No Worry, I think. Counting Stars, Hey Soul Sister, Ain't No Worry, Drive by Train again, by Train. You're Gonna Go Far, Kid. Run by One Republic as well. Someday by One Republic. Most One Republic songs I can play on the bass. Basically. I've been practicing. So probably like, hey, plug it in right now. You guys are gonna have to wait. Because I wasn't only gifted a bass guitar, but they also gifted me a chance to have it tuned up with whoever I wanted to get tuned up by. And I went ballsy. I said, whoever. And they said, yeah, whoever. So I said, okay, we're gonna get it tuned up by possibly the best luthier in our region. So right now it's being tuned up. While they say they're gonna come back here to my place to grab it, because they have to basically change the pickups. It's not a brand new bass guitar. It's not a brand new bass guitar. It's secondhand. Expensive secondhand. So we're gonna, dude here is gonna visit. Gonna be replacing the pickups on it, the saddle, truss rod adjustments. I don't even know like what the fuck those mean. They did give me a run through, like, oh yeah, the truss rod, yeah, that's the rod inside the guitar where you can like change the action by putting a little bit of a bend on the neck. And I'm like, that sounds scary. I'm gonna leave you to it. I'm not gonna touch that. So yeah, we're gonna have it set up. It's black and turquoise. Actually, maybe I have more pictures for you guys to see. So, when I get better, I promise you guys, I will do a bass guitar stream with torso cam. Torso cam. No. Yes. No. One other question that someone probably want to ask is, okay, so you have a bass guitar now, but can you slap? Can you slap? And my answer is okay, Davey 504. I'm still learning how to do it. I'm actually pretty bad at it. But at some point I will slap. I will slap that bass. Don't you worry, chat. I'm excited. Yeah. So you excited to watch Davey 504? I do. I do watch Davey 504. Love slapping bass. I will learn how to slap. Not now though. The hardest song that I can do is let me actually play it for you guys. It's fine, I can play it. Like I Ain't Worried by One Republic. That is the hardest thing I can do right now. It's not as impressive, you know, but it's huge. It's huge because that entire song has like a very, very nice bass line. So if you guys wanna listen to how the bass on it sounds, I will actually link it here now. Also, we have the questions are still up, so if you guys want to ask questions, go ahead. There it is. There's the link. If you guys want to listen to the bass on that, that is what I've been practicing for a while now, and I'm pretty good at it now, I would say. We're gonna get there. Then when we get there, we're gonna start doing harder songs. Alright. Imagine creating an actual VTuber cover band. Don't give me ideas. I don't know. I would love that so much. I would love to start a VTuber band. And like I want to be the bassist, certainly. I don't mind being the bassist or the lead singer or whatever, and backup vocals. I don't mind if we have a better lead singer as well. I just want to play the bass. But actually, I also tried to start a band on VR chat with the friends Onegai and Neo. I still remember the name of our band on VR chat. The name of our band, it was called Aqua Bunny. Oh yeah, some of you guys might have heard that before. Aqua Bunny. That was the band. Still have that honor choir experience. Ooh, that'd be good. We need more VTubers. We need a lead guitarist. We need a rhythm guitarist. We need drums. We need keys. I will be the bassist. You know, and then I think we should be good. Yeah, Aqua Bunny was the name of our band. I know. We were trying to think of funny names. But Aqua Bunny was the most serious that we could think of. Sounds adorable. It sounds adorable, but the music that we were into were pretty much rock. One day. We will get that bad. I promise you guys, I promise you with all of my heart, we will do it. Listen to the music video. I don't think it's gonna be a music video. I think it's more gonna be like just band practice. Imagine band practice over Discord with all the delay and shit. That's gonna be chaos. Like it's gonna be nearly impossible to do band practice on Discord. Okay, so it's 11, almost 11:30. So bring your questions in, because we have 8 minutes before I start answering questions. The questions tab will be open until 11:50. So yeah, feel free. Any question at all? Actually, yeah, any question at all. I mean, that's always been the rule, right? As long as it's not like a very personal question, we're good. bum 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 bum. Let's see. Ooh, okay. What else do we have? That's about it. As you guys probably noticed, there's no Retro Friday. Yoshi, what happened to Retro Friday? Well, this week's gonna be special because I do need to catch up on Elden Ring. So me and CT need to catch up on it, try to beat the bosses, try to finish the game. Only then will I be comfortable continuing Retro Friday. But it's still a go. Kingsfield is still a go. Dragon Quest is still a go. So they're not like drop. Let's see. Oh my god, I forgot to say. So this was both were SNES. No, Dragon Quest SNES and Kingsfield PlayStation 1. So can everyone just say like a huge thank you to Lewis, our artist? Cause you guys remember. Let me show you guys this artwork, right? You guys remember this artwork that wasn't really used much, you know, because of the whole like accessory thing, and now we just weren't able to use it because of the accessories on the character. And I was pretty bummed out about that. So I actually asked Lewis myself if he is able to update this art. And I apologize because, hey Lewis, I know we got this commission back in November. And it's been a while. It's been months now, like 7 months now. 8 months now. So 7 months actually. It's June. It's just the start of July. And I was wondering if you could change the accessories on it. Like, I'm sorry if it's like too much trouble, or if I'm sorry for telling this way too late now. He said yes. He said, hey, I'm down. I'm down to help you, man. Don't worry about it. Like, sure thing. Well, I'll take a look at it. I'll take a look at the changes you want made on that artwork, and I'll get back to you tomorrow. He got back to me 24 hours later. Bam! He fixed it. He added the updated accessories. I am so happy. He is such a Chad for that. Lewis is such a Chad for just like making a revision on this months later. Like 7 months later, still open for revisions. And holy shit, I can finally use this artwork now without getting in trouble from a scary dragon lady. So that is sick. That is actually pretty sick. Damn. There you go. That's the art now that we can finally use again. Oh, yeah, also, forgot to say, Gumi. You guys are probably like, Gumi? What? What's Gumi got to do with this? Well, Gumi will be an actual thing soon. Yes, look forward to it. When? I don't know. You guys are just gonna have to find out. See me? Yes, the Gumi. Yeah. And we also have plans for the lore video now. I was actually having a small argument with council. It was a funny argument. It's not like a serious one. But I'm like, okay, look, if we're gonna make a lore video, like a debut video for lore, I am sorry, but there's just no way I can summarize this lore in 30 minutes. This entire lore is at least 2 hours long. Just reading it. And they're like, bro, no one's gonna watch a 30-minute debut video on your lore. And I said, okay, fine. We'll try to mega summarize it in like 10 minutes and then release a separate lore video. And then and then Yumika stepped in. And she said, do you have any idea how much it would cost us to commission 200 slides for your 2-hour lore video? And I'm like, well, you know, it's So we were thinking about it. We're still thinking about it, but it's almost getting there. 2 hours. Yes. Should I give you guys a summary? Do you guys want a quick summary on the lore? Well, I'm not gonna give you guys the full details, but do you guys want a summary of the lore? I think I have a 5 to 10 minute summary for you guys. I could give a summary right now if you guys want to. Yeah? Okay. So this is just gonna be from memory. So if I forget some stuff, you know. Yeah. So here's the those anime openings that spoil the show. Okay, let me show you guys a video, okay, of how the lore thing's gonna look. So, what do you guys know? What do you guys know about like what do you guys know about my lore? About the for anyone who's interested in lore, now please stay because I want to show you guys something. What do you guys know about the Elysian Summit? Like, does anyone remember? What is the Elysian Summit? Why is it so important in Lunacruza? Like I need to show you guys something, yeah? So, let's move actually to this scene because this will be better for you guys to see. The top officials they discussed internal and foreign affairs. That without it, you would not have been recognized for your lineage. No. So, let me explain event that empowers driving people to give them insane speed in theories around the world. Okay. Let me explain the Elysian Summit, okay? Luna Cruza consists of two classes, the higher class and the lower class. The Elysian Summit was created by the National Council as basically a way to have an event where both the higher class and lower class can compete with each other, right? They can compete with each other for basically like, you know, for like honor and glory. Because Lunacruisan dragons, they live on that. They live on honor. And for the lower class, it's a much more bigger reward. If a lower class family wins the Elysian Summit, if a lower class representative, again, the Elysian Summit is like a gladiatorial battle. It's like a multi-event Olympic, basically, in Luna Cruza. If a representative of the lower class wins, then they basically get automatically put in the higher class. They get a chance to live in the Eos region. Now, Astrea, the region of the lower classes, is overrun. Astrea is overrun. And the only way out of poverty is through the Elysian Summit. But the thing is, it's rigged. The people running it are corrupt. And those who lose the Elysian Summit they're never seen from again. So here is the story. I have a childhood friend. And my childhood friend is of the lower class. I'm higher class. After the Akazora liquidation, I had to be sent away from Luna Cruza to be protected. But I never got a chance to say goodbye to that friend. During the time I was growing up, my childhood friend, as she was growing up as well, she saw that her family business, the candy shop, isn't doing well. Her mom is just bombarded with debts, and the stress killed her mom. She has a little sister, and that is the only family she has left in the world. And she wants to give her little sister a better life. So she trained until she reached the age where she's allowed to participate in the Elysian Summit. To basically have a chance at giving her sister a better life. But the thing is, it's rigged from the start. Right? So she is gonna be killed. And the people are aware of this. The people are revolting. They know what's going on. They are upset at the National Council. And the last form of government that treated the people right was the royal family of Luna Cruza, which mysteriously disappeared years ago. Couple hundred years ago at that point. Who's gonna lead them? Who's gonna end the corruption that the higher class in the National Council? Who's gonna end that? A certain person got word that his beloved childhood friend is at risk of being killed during the Elysian Summit of 2025. So that certain person has a duty to come back to Luna Cruza. Oh, who is that person? Well, let me show you guys a video. This is a Arknight's trailer. Can you guys can see it now. Right? And I want you guys to watch it with me. Yes? Okay. Let's watch.
この手に汗握る試合をもって今季のメジャー選手権予選大会の大団円となります。ここで注目すべきなのは感染者の参加が認められてから今年で3年目となるという事実です。これらの一風変わった参加者たちは特別な方法で
お姉ちゃん。
第11商業地区の地下パイプラインに原因不明の爆発が発生しました。現在死傷者は確認されておりませんが、混乱した状況のため市民の皆様をお待ちください。
カジミエイシュにとって、感染者にとって、騎士って一体何なの？
騎士とは大地を照らす崇高なる存在だ。
That shoulder guard looks familiar. It's pretty good, isn't it? So that my friend, that character that you guys just saw, that is Miss Neural. Neural, the Radiant Knight. Let me show you guys some pictures of her. Here she is. Yeah. There she is. Here's another one. So, you know, you guys know where this is going. Now imagine that cinematic. But I'm in place of her, and my childhood friend is in place of the red-haired girl named Flametail. And then imagine that entire cinematic set in Luna Cruza. You guys now have a general idea of what the story will look like. Yeah. So let me give you guys now a proper wait a minute, that shoulder piece, what about it? What about that shoulder piece? Huh? Like, I don't know. Oh, there's a Guitar Hero controller. I don't see what you see, Kosugi. What shoulder piece? I honestly don't understand what you're trying to say, man. Looks normal to me. Oh, is that where you got it? No. It's a coincidence. It's totally a coincidence. It is, trust me. It's a coincidence. So, we're back. Oh, you guys just now noticed. I'm surprised even the Arknights players took this long to notice that. So let me give you guys a summary of the lore now. In the beginning, before Luna Cruza was formed, the moon goddess Emyrin, Aemyrin, she was born on the moon, basically hatched from an egg, and the moon was basically like nurturing her as she grew older. But one day, she had this dream, this prophecy, that the moon will be destroyed very, very soon. She got scared and she wanted to do something about it. So she went to the closest place where she could find help, and that's Earth. She landed in the Ark, and there was basically no one. It was barren. It was a barren land with nothing in sight. Just trees, wildlife. And Emran decided, okay, I'm gonna make something here, and I will keep watch of the moon. And that place that Emran landed on is now called Luna Cruza. There were humans that landed in the Ark from time to time and found out about Emran. And they were scared of her. A dragon, right? You're a human and you see a dragon in an unknown island, so what do? They leave. She couldn't find the help that she needed to save the moon. So with her power, she actually shapeshifted into a human in order to tell the humans, hey, let's start something here. And with those first humans, the first Luna Cruzan dragons were born. Now somewhere down the line, Emran gets betrayed. Her hall gets destroyed, etc., etc. And this story is being told by a third person. Who is this third person, you ask? This story is being told to a platoon of Luna Cruzan knights led by my father, Enzo Akazora. Now, Enzo, my dad, he told this story. He tells the story to a lot of, to a lot of the newbies, new recruits. Just something to give them a history, a backstory on Luna Cruza. This was during the Phlegathon offensive, where the Phlegathon, basically the demons and creatures of Phlegathon, were trying to illegally expand their country into other territories. Just slowly crossing the line of Luna Cruza, my father fought back Phlegathon, got injured. Now, Lucianos sent a medical team to Luna Cruza to help. And a member of that medical team, Lumina Galanis, she mended my father's wounds. They fell in love. It was weird for Luna Cruzans to basically be in a relationship with non-Luna Cruzans. It's more looked down on, especially someone from the higher class, but my father didn't care. He loved her. My mom, Lumina, she was the only one who brought out my father's soft side, who tempered his anger, who tempered the bloodthirstiness of the Akazora family, because the Akazora family was known to be extremely skilled warriors in combat. They are extremely skilled soldiers. Never lost an Elysian summit. And the weapon that got passed down through our generation is called the Pulsar Sword Spear. It started with the first Akazora who held it, the Pulsar 1. Pulsar 2 moved to their descendant, Pulsar 3. My father held the Pulsar 8. And then when I was born, of course, the Luna Cruzan dragons treated me like shit. Like, oh, where are your wings? Where are your horns? You only have a halo. You're a weirdo. You don't even look like your father. You have white hair. Your father had black hair. Like, what? Like, you don't belong here. There was one person who treated me well, and that was my childhood friend. She was the only one who didn't care. Didn't care if I had wings, if I didn't have wings. if I didn't have horns. And she was sweet to me. She was kind to me. She brought me gummies because her mom worked at a confectionery shop. But yeah, one day my mom disappeared. She was needed back in Lucianos. There was a huge emergency that needed her attention. Life-threatening, in fact. And it was something that she could not tell my father. My father looked everywhere for her. He was distraught. For months, he was in the deep depression, not knowing where my mom went. Of course, I was gifted gumi before my mom left. And the higher class was basically looking at us like, okay, the Akazora family is weak. Enzo has not led the army in months now. He has not trained. He has not been in the garrison. He's useless. But there was one thing that scared them. The National Council, the Scarlet family in particular, they found a rather peculiar document from an anonymous source that said that the descendant to the royal family line lives in Akazora blood. But they didn't want to tell that. They didn't want to tell the people that the royal family still existed. The royal family that treated the people equally. They didn't want that. They didn't want them to know. So they made an excuse. They hired assassins to kill my father, to burn down my estate, to kill every servant in there, except for one. One servant lived, but we'll talk about that later. To basically destroy the Akazora. Hired some no-names. And since my father was in deep depression, he was in no mood to fight back. But before we got attacked, my father sent me down to the cellar with Gumi. And my father had friends with the Lunasa family. The Lunasa family owes my father a huge debt because the head of the Lunasa family was saved by my father during a war. And the wife of the person that my dad saved, Valentina Lunasa, is also a part of the National Council. She owed my father a debt. So she warned my father ahead of time. And my father told them one thing: leave me be, but save my son. So the Lunasa brought me out of the cellar, put me in the farmer's carriage, and then sent me on my way to Lucianos. Meanwhile, my father was killed. My home was burned down. And for the next several years, I knew nothing of the fate of what happened. I blocked it out of my memory. I blocked out the death of my father, the disappearance of my mother, and the inability for me to say goodbye to my only friend in Luna Cruza. But while I was being raised in Lucianos, my childhood friend was basically upset. Where did Kyo go? Does he hate me? And then she got the news that the Akazora family is no more. Of course, she was distraught. But she had to continue living. She had to work for her mom. But as time went by, with the Akazora family finally gone, the National Council could just do whatever they wanted. they appointed the Scarlet family as the next head of war. But the thing is, the chief of basically the master at arms controlled everything in Luna Cruza. Was basically just general of everything. The police force, the army, everything. Every militant and warrior in Luna Cruza was under Scarlet command now. And they started attacking innocent people. They could not fight back. Luna Cruza and dragons don't have powers outside of the lunar crystal. And every time they held an Elysian summit, the Scarlet family always won. Now that Akazora is gone, the Scarlets is the most powerful family in Luna Cruza now. That internal conflict. The lower classes were pissed. The Astrayans of Luna Cruza, they had enough. So basically what they did was that they formed a group that I will refer to right now as the Underground. This group had bases all over the subway networks of Luna Cruza. They were planning a coup, planned a civil war basically, a revolt against the government that was oppressing them. And because of this, because of the conflicts, the confectionery shop that my friend worked at, business was not booming at all. Her mother was being drowned in debt, and because of the stress, her mother died. She's the only one left to take care of the confectionery shop and to take care of her sister. But she knew. She knows that she's not gonna live if she continues the confectionery shop. If she continues running it like how her mother did. So she had only one choice to give her sister a better life, and that is to join the Elysian Summit. So she trained. My childhood friend, she trained. She trained how to fight. She wanted to join the Elysian Summit to provide a better life for her little sister. Then come the Elysian Summit, the 2025 Elysian Summit. The preparations were undergoing, people were aware of the revolt. And the Lunasa family, who is against the National Council, basically said, it's time. The people need a leader to lead this revolution. They need someone to give them hope. We need to get Kyoshi Akazora back. The only descendant to the Luna Cruza royal family. Of course, they can't convince me. I told them, why am I going back to a country that treated me like shit? Why am I going back to a country that betrayed my father, that killed my family, that left me homeless? I can't call Luna Cruza my home anymore. Lucianos is my new home. This is where my mother lives, and this is where I will stay. They couldn't convince me to come back. Despite telling me, you're the crown prince of Luna Cruza. You're the only remaining descendant of the royal family. I just said, fuck that. I don't care. That country treated me like shit, I don't care. But the Lunasa told me something that hurt me. If you don't do anything, the only person who you can call family left in Luna Cruza, your friend, she will die. she's gonna go to the Elysian Summit, which is rigged, and she's gonna lose to the Scarlet family. And she will be killed. Along with her sister, with her little sister. Well then, that left me with a choice. And where did that lead us? To the cinematic that you guys just watched. While I'm in Luna Cruza, when I returned there, I was basically stuck being in the underground. I cannot go above Luna Cruza because if people see me, I'm a walking beacon. My halo is bright red. Like, people will recognize me as the son of Enzo Akazora. So they had to keep me underground. Now, I told you guys earlier that there was one survivor in the Akazora liquidation besides me. One of the servants and one of our blacksmiths. The guy who tended to the pulsar. He was there. He recognized me. And he said, "Your father may be gone, but he still fights alongside you." And I was handed the Pulsar 9. And they trained me. The soldiers of Luna Cruza that work under my father's banner, that served under my father's banner, that did not agree to the Scarlet occupation, they went underground. These veteran soldiers trained me. They told me everything I needed to know about how my father fought, how he moved. And for the next several months, that's what I did. Trained, until the night of the Elysian Summit. And then all hell breaks loose. And that's all I can tell you guys. That's it. That's all I can tell you guys. Now, you guys are probably wondering, like, wow, that's a summary? Yes, it is. That is a summary. Mind you, like, CT, like Valana, is in that story. But, now that CT heard it, it is up to him how he wants to fit in that story. So CT, now that you heard it, feel free to fit yourself however you want in that story. It's open. How about Koseki? Is he in the story? Well, that's up to him. Alright, let's start answering some questions now. It's been a while. CT killed your dad, easy story. It's possible. He could fit himself in that way. That's up to CT to decide. Because you have to understand, CT does have a motive. My father led the Phlegathon offensive. He probably killed a lot of people and a lot of soldiers from Phlegathon. And CT has all the reason to kill my father because he is from Phlegathon. So he has a motive. So there you go. It may or may not be CT. That's up to him. Maybe CT's like, you know, after killing my father and then realizing that things didn't improve in Phlegaton and he wasn't paid much for the assassination, maybe CT's like, Mr. Toshikazura, I must apologize. I killed your father, but I will make it up to you. I will serve you for the rest of my life. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Then when Kyo finds out, he's gonna throw hands with Delon and then they duke it out. This then leads to a collab stream where you two 1v1 on Call of Duty. Where's this insane word? Ayo, my bad, B. You know, we might have committed Alt F4 on your father, you know? No, my B. Jesus. We'll see how it fits. But where does the Royal Council fit into this? Where does Aya fit into this, and Seira and the others? Well, Aya's actually a traveler that landed in Luna Cruza and was basically like, oh yeah, and was in Lucianus as well. She was like, oh, curious. Aya's fleshing out her story, but it's pretty deep. It's pretty depressing too. Seira, of course, is the daughter of Valentina Lunasa. And Seira basically was one of the few that were responsible in helping me as I go through Lucianus, keeping me updated on Luna Cruza and stuff. The admin. Oh. Now here's the story about the admin. The lore for the admin is that they're actually not a native resident of the Ark. But for some reason, they're very familiar with the continent. That's all you guys need to know. It's like, what the fuck? The admin's some sort of god? Well, you guys will find out. But yeah, let me start answering some questions. What do you guys think of the story, by the way? Just what's your input? Deep lore, depressed traveler, daughter of high-ranking official, isekai insect. Kyo's accountant. This is interesting. Okay. That is the summary, though. Like, it would be 2 hours if I were to actually, like, give you guys the whole story. Sounds like some high-ranking spy. Story's coming along greatly. I'm glad you guys liked it. I'm really excited to don't know which is more fun. No, I'm actually debating whether I should split the story into VODs, like video format, into chapters, or if I should just put one entire lore video out, you know? We'll see. Okay, let's start answering some questions. CT Animator asks, will the fit be back next year? Or could we be safe in expecting new drip? I expect new summer drip next year. You know? So this might actually be the last time you guys are going to see this particular summer drip. But there's also Halloween. Don't forget that. we have horror month. So what's the drip gonna be for horror month? Ooh, spooky. We're gonna have to see. But yeah, most likely new drip next year. Alter ES asked, "Are you still mad about my Rickroll last week?" I actually no. It wasn't really a Rickroll. I just read it. I don't think it counts. UF7351K asked, when did I say the full name? With the summer sale on Steam right now, what game would be worth buying the most? Oh, that is a subjective question. I think it depends on what you think is worth buying for you. For me, I think it's worth buying the Doom collection. Just because, like, you know, it's very moddable, tons of infinite possibilities, infinite maps. And, you know, it's pretty cheap as well. What else? Just find games that you think you would enjoy. Most games are on pretty low prices now, so just pick them up. But again, it's subjective. For me, Doom. The Doom collection I got because I wanted to play a lot of Doom maps and WADs. Next question. This is the last question actually, which I'm gonna end the Q&A now. From Koseki. Singing covers with bass guitar. Yay or nay? Definitely yay. Cause like it's very easy to it's very easy to play the bass while singing. I've tried, and I'm definitely gonna do that. Stella, hi. Ryunusu yokoso. Hey, I'm struggling to figure out what to buy on my wish list. Yeah, I just suggest like looking into like the one thing you're most interested in and see like, hey, I can stream this. How the hell did we not see that forehead come in? The fuck, CT? Hey, that's rude. That's pretty rude. Imagine bullying Stella. That's rude. Also, I wanna thank Stella again for last year's birthday gift. Like, I wasn't expecting that, so thank you so much. I mean, come on, that gift was pretty insane. So thank you. I could honestly like still use that. That's the best part. The birthday gift. Where is it? Where the birthday? Yeah, this one. The birthday boy. Tomorrow. Yeah. Oh yeah, did you guys heard that that fucking Merryweather commented on me? Like the whole smash or pass thing. Merryweather smashed or passed on me. For those who didn't watch the VOD, let me show you guys. Because Merryweather didn't have the new art, you know? Let me see. Let me show you. I am upset. Can't believe this guy. Oh, that's right about here. I mean, if you guys want to see, I can show you guys the VOD. I gotta see this. Okay. Let me just fast forward, see if I could find it. Oh, there it is. Ah, shit. Okay, here you go, chat. This guy. This guy. What did the Meriwether say? Let's see.
Past too cute, I'm sorry.
Past too cute, I'm sorry. You are a bottom. How could you? He's lucky that Light didn't use the other picture. Past too cute. Oh, you lucky. Pass too cute. This guy. This guy. I was like, damn, we should have used this picture. But at the time, we didn't have the fixed version of this picture. We still had the one with the Akari accessories. So I was like, yeah, you know, we can't really use this. So next time a smash or pass happens, let's post this instead. Pass too cute, he said. Oh, Meriwether, if only you had any idea. Pass too cute, I'm sorry. Said the royalty bottom to the other royalty bottom. He's more bottom than me. I've seen the shit that he said on that stream. He is the ultimate bottom. Like, holy. Thing is, I'm actually pretty aggressive. Ooh, Meriwether. Wrong. Have you just returned? Welcome back then. Aggressive in bed. Yeah, actually, I am pretty aggressive in bed, but we'll talk about that at another point in time. That is not a story that anyone needs to know. I actually am. Like, legit, like, on a serious note, I am like the top of the top when it comes to oh my god. What do you mean by that, chat? I need answers. We need answers, chat.
Wait, there's no way you actually called me.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
What do you mean? You just smack your lips?
I did not smack my lips. Hang on, no, I didn't. What? No.
My guy was like, "What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean?" Or just smacked his lips.
I didn't smack my lips. No, I moved my mic. I moved my, what do you call it? What do you call that thing in front of the microphone so that way it doesn't like do that weird like that noise? The
Pop filter.
The pop filter. I moved the pop filter. There's no way that sounded like me smacking my lips. Hello?
What do you mean? What do you mean aggressive in bed, huh? What's that supposed to mean?
I've heard the stories.
What stories?
You said the stories.
What stories?
You know, you said that, you know, oh yeah, I may seem like a bottom IRL, but like, yo, when I was like IRL, I beat some up with a pencil, John Wick style, and I'm also
How does that relate to the bed?
IRL. I don't know. Anyways, I'm pretty sure that you've said multiple times on Just Chat Sundays that you are pretty aggressive in bed. That's why I said can confirm. There is no other interpretation to be said by that line. That is the truth. I've heard the stories. You only have theories and speculations, Kosaki. Then maybe confirm is not the correct word to use.
Why are you always so like curious about footage? First when I said, hey, let's make some dragon milk stuff, UF is like, okay, but are we gonna have footage of how it's made? Why do you want footage of everything?
UF really said UF really said caught in 4K. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Hang on, I got the perfect emoji combo for this.
Jeez. Wait, I see what I thought. What do you mean you see what you thought? What the?
UF's like, I am very disgusted by like this event that has transpired, but I would like to see footage so I may review the event myself.
Who knows? Maybe we can confirm when next time Kosaki can visit the Philippines. Alright, I'll see you. Take care.
No worries. A dragon is a dragon. That's all I was saying. A dragon is a dragon. $50 is $50. Actually, no. $100.
You guys heard that? $50 is $50. You guys heard it from the man himself. Damn. Didn't know he was going for that cheap. Hey, you guys know his price now. For anyone in chat who's interested, Kosaki is $50. That's the starting price, okay? He's $50. Go ahead, chat. No, you said it. You were like $50 is $50. So yeah, good luck on that then. Oh, what's this? What? Whoa, what is this? Oh, I see you. I see you, Stella. I see you. Oh, damn. Stella gifted me 3 games from my wish list. Oh my god, Stella. I see. She gifted me 3 games on my wish list. That's nuts. Damn. Well, 2 games on my wish list. This one is pretty cool. We should play this. But yeah, she did. Thank you so much, Stella. I appreciate it. We should play these. We should play Panicore and Draco's Fragments together. Should collab on that. You down for that, Stella? Thank you. That's awesome of you. Appreciate it. Yeah, so shit. Yeah, I'm actually down for a collab next week if you want, Stella. Like, just give me like some days and we can find something for next week. We could do Panicore and Draco's Fragments. What's Stella cooking? She gifted some games that we could play together. Warren's having a dream. Yeah. See. Okay. Let you do my schedule, right? We should all find something to collab with. But no, I will for anyone who wants to join on the birthday stream, I'm gonna open a Bedrock thing so that those who want to join the Minecraft server on their console and mobile phones will be able to join. Oh, that means you, UF, you'll finally be able to join. Hey. We'll do like a Minecraft Realms thing, and see, and yeah. So people can join. Yeah, Realms Plus. Do that. It could work. It will work. It's a realm. It's a Minecraft realm, so it should work. Taranja, good night. Take care. I wish you the best of luck on the new move and hope things go well. Rest well, Taranja. Thank you for dropping by. There's a lot of issues. Why? Was it a realms thing or? Like 3 years ago. Yeah, 3 years ago. This should be good. Okay. But it is almost getting late and I need to go to bed soon. No stream tomorrow. So I'll see you guys on the birthday stream. Yeah. Again, it'll be at 2 p.m. EST. 2 p.m. EST on Tuesday. So it starts then, but I won't be able to play with you guys until 7 p.m. EST onwards. So I'll see you guys through 7 p.m. EST onwards with Gartic Phone, Minecraft, Among Us. Maybe Among Us. Who knows? And maybe a special guest on my birthday stream. We will invite the taxidermied android corpse of Ganmo Diao. Can't wait. I mean, we already know Lights, I guess. She's gonna be there at the beginning, so. He's not dead. Oh, no, like, we can confirm he's dead. It's lore accurate, wrong guy. Ganmu is dead. Ganmu is dead, though. Ganmu is dead, though. Yaha. No dead do. He alive do. Okay. I'm gonna end the stream here. This is brain rotting. But yeah, I'll see you guys on my birthday. Hey, take care. Actually, my birthday is in 11 hours and 26 minutes. So technically, I won't see you guys on my birthday. But hi, my birthday is in 11 hours. So yeah, okay. I will get the funny Twitter balloons. The funny Twitter balloons. Okay, I really enjoyed you guys dropping by. Thank you guys so much. This is the end of summer and the start of summer 2.0 because it's still fucking hot over here. Nathan, CT, wrong guy, Aya, UF, Alter, Nagato, Koseki, Shizuko, Stella, and Taranja. I believe that's everyone. Hope I didn't miss anyone. Yes, that is everyone. And V as well. Okay. That's it. Take care and stay safe. お後またよろしくて。日軍また来てください。Be kind to each other. I love you all. Have a great rest of your day or night. And as always, I'll see you guys on the next stream. See you guys on my birthday. Take care and bye-bye.